Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we cleared up a few remaining things inside of Hyrule Castle. We got the memory from Princess Zelda's study, and then we made our way over to the the Gerudo region. Here, we made our way through the Gerudo Canyon and up to the Wasteland Tower. And in today's episode, we are going to be making our way over to Gerudo City to continue the story for the fourth and final Divine Beast. Okay, we have a stone talus here, a rare stone talus. Surprisingly beside a Lizalfos. Usually, enemies like taluses and Hinoxes aren't near other enemies, so that's a bit weird. We'll just try and goat this guy into attacking me. Or, okay, he's going to try and do that, so I guess I'll just do this. Okay, he's going to... Oh, just barely dodged him. Trying to drop down on me there. Gonna get him to turn around. Probably gonna activate Daruk's protection. Yep. Oh, it still stunned me and did like half a heart of damage. Interesting. He's gonna, yeah, he threw one of his arms at me. And he failed with the other one, of course, because I get to hide behind this rock structures that are here, which is really nice. Okay, let's stun him. Sadly, he did heal a little bit. Oh, I'm out of Daruk's protection. That's not very good. Okay, that stunned him for some reason. That stunned him again. I don't know why that's stunning him. Obviously, that was a crit, so that's going to stun him. Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say this weapon has crit chance up, but it doesn't. It has durability up. So, oh, and I hit him there too with my finisher attack somehow. Hey, dude. There we go. And he's dead. Just shimmied my way right underneath of him. Of course, we're gonna get another... Oh, 2 diamonds. Very nice, very nice. We are right by... I forgot to mark it down. It's not even on the map, but we are right by the stable, as well as the shrine that's right next to it. Which is very nice. Right before entering the actual desert. You take your horse through the canyon, which is a bit perilous, but you can take your horse through the canyon, and you cannot take it into the desert, so they put a stable here so that you can dock your horse if you need to, which is very nice. Okay, now we finally got some electricity shrines. I always feel a bit out of practice if I haven't recorded a video in a little while, in terms of gameplay and commentary. I am generally always in a rush, not always, but sometimes in a rush to record a video, because I don't have all the time in the world, always, to make sure that I get it done in time. Oh, this guy is just going to get annihilated. Let's see how much damage that does. Wow. How much was that? 40, 60, 62 damage? So an additional 12 just because it was a guardian, and guardian weapons are effective against guardians. I do need to buy myself more arrows still. You know what? It would probably be faster to just use Magnesis on it. No. No, no. Fortunately, they can roll around a little bit. There's no chest under there or something, is there? I don't see one. So it gives a small key. I wish small keys were used more. They're very nice to have in shrines, of course. They're a very important and classic part of Zelda dungeons. And quite frankly, the Divine Beasts should have used small keys. They use 0 small keys in the Divine Beasts, which I don't know why. They would have been great. You know, maybe I shouldn't even use the spear and I should just throw it in the garbage, because it does a minimal amount of damage, although we have chipped away about 1/3 of his health so far, so I guess it's fine. He doesn't really have the space to really do some of the long-ranged attacks. Okay, he's gonna do that. I think I can freeze him. Yes! He's gonna try doing that at me. If I do this to him, that'll force him to go back into his sword. Just a basic guardian sword, very weak. He got a few cheap shots on me, but they're not too difficult to handle. And I have a lot of defense now, with my armor and whatnot. Oh. Okay, let's see, we're missing one chest. There it is. Ooh. That weapon is very nice to have, a Moonlight Scimitar. One of the regional weapons here. Whoa! I just got a diamond from a basic ore node. That's... I didn't even know that was possible, but that would definitely be extremely rare to happen. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of rush rooms. Because there is a quest that requires, like, what, 50 of them or something? And I have... how many of them? 22. I don't think that that's enough. I've been collecting rush rooms just anytime I come across them, but... sort of surprised this guy's here. Oh, this is for the final memory. Okay, well, I mean, he doesn't even need to be here. Because you literally come across this area on purpose during the story, so you're basically forced to grab this memory because of its location, so that's probably one of the easiest ones to just stumble across. And since that is the final memory we need for our collection, after we deal with the Divine Beast here, we can go back and talk to Impa later on, and we'll finally complete the Lost Mementos quest line. I'll give a diamond for 55 rushrooms. Okay, so I have to go and collect quite a few rushrooms then. Because I have about half of that. Cass is here. I don't think he gives me a quest, so... Yeah, I don't think he gives a quest. Is he gonna give me a quest? Yes, missing in action. Sasami and his friends ran afoul of monsters near the roads at Kotot Plateau. Sasami ran for his life, but his friends vanished into thin air. Traveling with 4 friends, find them quickly to put him at ease. Do I know where that plateau is? Spectacle Rock. That's the Starly. No. Yeah. Oh. Straley Plateau. I don't think I know where that plateau is. Oh, it's here. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that side quest right now, but we will get to that eventually. Okay, so I spent some time collecting a few rushrooms. Yeah, so I have 31 now, which is not enough. Because we need 55, so... For now, I will just ignore that quest, and we'll come back to it later once I've collected a little bit more of the rushrooms that we need. Probably around the stable, once they respawn after a blood moon, I'll go and collect some more. But for now, we will continue just to make our way into the Gerudo Desert. We have a shrine quest over here that we're going to be doing first, with the 7 heroines statues, similar to the orb shrine quest that we did back on the Thundra Plateau. Climb, climb. Oh my goodness. I hate doing that because Link just, if you go to activate your glider, he pushes away from the mountain and then activates the glider, so you're always facing the wrong direction. But when you're sliding down, he just refuses to grip on and climb, so that's such a pain. I think there should be a Korok seed atop one of these. But we basically just have to take all of the orbs and put them in their pedestals. Same as what we did before. You can see the Divine Beast stomping around over there. I think if it gets closer, that might trigger the cutscene. Because all of them have a cutscene except for, like, Ruda, which is really weird. Oh, you can't pick these up. Forgot about that. There we go. Some of them have ladders that go up them, but not all of them do. And I don't think they can be magnesis, so I'll probably have to stasis them. Okay, I found the Korok seed. The Divine Beast is right in that smoke cloud.
Daruk's protection is now ready to
Which
roll.
is very intimidating with all its red hue and whatnot. And since I don't have proper gear for this area, I am going to be taking damage because it is very hot here in the sun. Which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, it's hard to see. Okay, the swords sort of show it. Or some of them do. Okay, so this will take longer than I thought it would. Okay, they can be magnesis, that's good. So we have this Megatama one here. This one over here. Okay, that's going to be annoying. It deactivates my magnesis whenever I take damage. Can't believe I'm not in the shade, even though the clouds are right over top of me. The spicy pepper leaves look different for the ones that grow in this area. Wait, I might have food for this. Oh, I do. I have frozen food as well, which provides me with 1 minute of heat resistance. Okay, so this one's the Megatama. Yeah, so the symbols that indicate where they should be placed are on different spots on all the statues. Some of them might be on their foot, or their hands, or their swords, or their head veil, or whatever, so you gotta check all of them individually in quite different locations. Oh, there's another Korok seed up here. Let me just switch to... Oh, do I have a better bow? Oh, I don't think I do. Darn, I can't believe... I shouldn't have gotten rid of my, like, what is it? Fennec bow or whatever? It doesn't even reach. Shoot. I gotta climb all the way up there now. I think this one is for the right location, though. Oh, no, this is 2 circles, okay. Okay, that should only leave 1 left. So we know exactly where to put that one, because all the other ones have a spot. That would be this V shape right here. And is this it? Yes, it is. This is probably going to be a blessing shrine, I assume. Yes, it is indeed a blessing shrine. And will we get a good reward from this chest? Okay, a flame spear. That's an okay reward. Not the best reward ever. You know, would have preferred a armor set or something. But that's pretty good. Oh, you know what? If I wear the frost blade on my back, that might help me with the heat resistance. Okay, as we approach the bazaar here, we will trigger the cutscene for the Divine Beast. Quite the long one there, but we do get to see that the Divine Beast is creating a massive sandstorm around it. At the same time, the Divine Beast is kicking up a sandstorm right now, so I don't recommend going to Gerudo Town. Well, it's not going to get in our way as we make our way down there. Yes, it can be incredibly cold. And I will take that Hylian mushroom, thank you very much. If we go over here, we can obtain ourselves the final memory. we'll get a special cutscene, special sound effects depicting that we have in fact recovered all of our memories. You found the location of all 12 pictures. So Link finally has his memories back. Yes, as we can see in that cutscene, that is actually the cutscene where Zelda finally starts to warm up to Link, because she was giving him the cold shoulder before then, but after Link actually does his duty as the knight to protect the princess, she starts to warm up to him a little bit, you know, because he did save her life, and she realizes that he's not all that bad. Let's see, I don't know if this is expensive, but I don't really need any of that stuff. We have a palm fruit, which I don't have a lot of. I have no hydromelons, which I believe will be very useful for me for cooking. So I'll just cook up a few of these for a little bit of heat resistance. Okay, that gives me 5 minutes. That's pretty good. And you know what? I'll cook another one for 5 minutes. We will be getting heat-resistant gear, so I won't need a lot of these. Probably won't even use those ones, but, you know, just in case I need them. Oh, what's with the... screen just turned red there for a second? What? Yeah, what's with the red hue when I'm, like, standing over here? That's very odd. I never noticed that before. Just missed out on a hardy lizard. I guess I can get myself a high-tail lizard. And I believe we need to make our way to the top. Or, no. We might have to go to Gerudo Town first to initiate the quest that lets us in. But we do need to make our way to the top of the bazaar and talk to someone who can get us into the Gerudo Town. In this shop, they're selling one of each arrow, which is fine, but it's not really that helpful because it's only one. And I believe you can rest in there, which will replenish your hearts. The monster camps here in the desert look quite a bit different. They're just divots in the ground like that. But, yeah, the guy is not here, so we will have to go to Gerudo Town first, and then we'll make our way back here to the bazaar in order. Okay, so we have another electricity shrine. So, looks like for this one we have to connect all of the electricity nodes together. Or at the very least, some of them. Okay, I guess we have to do this one first. Wow, I can't believe it shoved that one all the way over like that. Oh. I forgot about that. You could actually just use your metal weapons instead of having to grab the barrels and stuff. We can see over in the corner there the other tower for the Gerudo Highlands, which we'll probably end up getting next episode. I believe if we come talk to this guy, yes, he has a quest for us. Are you spying, my friend? No, he's not a spy, but he's a merchant. I traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in. Are you doing research? Okay, pal. But he has some info on how to get into Gerudo Town, so that'll be useful for us. Allow me to share with you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up. However, I learned only recently a man that slipped into this well-guarded town. This man is frequently traveling between Karakara Bazaar and Gerudo Town. So now we can go back to the Karakara Bazaar and see that guy on top of the rock there. I've been waiting here trying to spot him as he travels. So here in the Gerudo Desert, you're not allowed to use a horse in the sand because they would sink into it, but you can use the sand seal, which rides along the sand, and we can glide through the sands on our shield as we leash them. I was thinking of just purchasing one, or renting one, I guess, from the store, but apparently the store is only inside of the town, so I had to thankfully leash this one outside of the town. Yeah, and once you disengage from them, they just disappear. So now if we make our way up here, we'll see that there is a brand new NPC, and we can talk to them. My, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? I do. What's that? You've heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo Town. Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry, I couldn't be more of help. Squint suspiciously or study her face. Squint suspiciously. You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. Oh, such a nice thing to say. And I'm sure you'd agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? Yes, indeed they do. Now that I think about it, this style would look quite fetching on you. I'd have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely differently if you wore them. Which is exactly what we need. What do you think? You want to buy them for 600 rupees for an entire set? We can get the Gerudo gear for 600 rupees. A great price. I have the perfect outfit for you. Go ahead and change into it right now. Don't worry, I'll look away. There we go, Link is now wearing the Gerudo set.
Oh.
Just as I thought, you make for quite a good-looking gal. That's the traditional Gerudo outfit. And yes, this will allow us to sneak straight into the town and no one will bat an eye. It's such a striking look around here that I doubt anyone would even suspect you're a man. Top of that, it breathes so well that it's sure to help you deal with the desert heat, at least a little. So this will help with the desert heat. It will not help with the desert cold, but it will help with the desert heat. I'm so glad I was able to help you out. If you're free to grab something to eat sometime, keep me in mind. Sure thing. And we can see there, I mean even from the side because he has a gray beard, that this is in fact the man who snuck into Gerudo Town. Make sure you watch out for the wind. That's a very good tip. If you want to get more ladies' clothing, come back anytime. Interesting, so I think he will sell it to us, but you can also buy the set directly from Gerudo Town as well. Still spying? This exchange feels incredibly familiar to me, so he cannot tell the difference. Heh. So, our disguise is working, and we will successfully be able to just walk straight in and no one will bat an eye. There we go, the main quest, Forbidden City entry complete. If we go over here, we can purchase or rent a sand seal. There's also some weapons here that always respawn every blood moon, a Gerudo scimitar, and oh my goodness, I never took a picture of an iron sledgehammer. So if you ever need to restock these items, you can come here. $100 rupees, very nice. There isn't much over here, but if we come over to the corner, we will see a forgotten statue. What's a Vo doing here? Oh, she can see through our disguise. Surprised? You might be able to fool all the other Vi around here, but you won't fool me so easily. Don't worry though, it doesn't matter much to me what you do. But since you came all the way back here, maybe you'd like to stay a bit and chat. Well, the goddess statue has been here ever since long before I was even born. No one here really believes in that stuff anymore though, so they tend to avoid stopping here. Yeah, so the goddess statue, even though the Gerudo have joined the rest of Hyrule for thousands upon thousands of years, and they all are aware of the goddess Hylia and the 3 golden goddesses and stuff, the Gerudo, at least in this time, have slightly, you know, left the goddess statue in their town to a tiny little corner, because they don't really practice it that much. Kind of like they avoid me, so they avoid her as well. But someone has to keep the goddess statue company, so here I am. It's very nice. It's such a treat to chat with a Vo again. Will you humor me a little bit longer? Okay, let's ask her another question. I may not look like it now, but when I was quite the traveler when I was young, quite a beauty too. It was a rare thing for a Vo not to notice me come into a room. But I had a fairy tale notion in mind. I heard of the Lover's Pond, and I thought I'd meet my true love there. That is an actual location we will be going to in the future. I traveled all across Hyrule searching for this fabled place, but I couldn't find it. Before I knew it, I'd grown old. The Vo no longer turned when I walked in. Oh, don't look so sad. I stopped being sad about it a long time ago, and I chased my dreams. Okay, that's all we can ask of her. Now we can exchange our spirit orbs for some more heart containers. Okay, so I have exchanged my spirit orbs for 2 heart containers and 2 stamina vessels. We are 3 stamina vessels away from completion. and over halfway complete of all of our hearts. However, because of the way they designed the game, you actually, even with the DLC, will always be a little bit short. So I believe there's 4 or 8 spirit orbs that could still have been added to the game. So you'll be missing 2 hearts or 2 stamina vessels, you know, depending on which you decide to max out.
Oh. 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 Hmm?
Here we go, I just got ourselves another side quest. In order to enter the secret club. The secret club's secret, so we will be able to get the passcode so that we can enter into there. This lady is selling mushrooms. What do you have over here? Oh, we actually have to Bantha wheat. I forgot that they sold to Bantha wheat. That is very useful. This is one of the only 2 places you can get it. And a few recipes, a lot of the baked goods require wheat to be used. You know what, this is funny. Let's talk to this Goron. Apparently, you really have to bite your lip to get that V sound out clearly. Maybe it's a different Goron. But Gorons, I don't even know if they're male or female because they're just rocks. So, they just let them in. And the Goron will say, like, I don't know why they let us in, but, whatever. The Gerudo don't bat an eye at the Gorons. I believe she's talking about the Divine Beast. Can buy a lot. Oh my goodness. 600 for 20. I'll take at least 1. You know what? I'll buy the rest of all of the other arrows. It will cut into my finances, but I do have a lot of gems to sell as well. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to you. Okay, there we go. Now we should be well stocked on arrows. At least, decently stocked. It seems I have the most bomb arrows, ironically enough, because I don't really use them. Okay, that is the inn, and this area, yeah, is where you can buy the gem accessories. We already have the diamond circlet because we found that one in a chest. I don't think you can find other ones in a chest, but you can buy all of them from here once the shop opens, though. I managed a shop that specializes in handmade accessories, but I've run out of flint. Well, don't worry, I can provide you with 10 pieces of flint. I should have more than enough flint. Flint's easy to come by. Yes, I am just giving them to you. Now that I have some flint, I can make some jeweled accessories for you if you're interested in something. So I can get topaz, sapphire, or ruby. Generally, maybe ruby, or no, ruby would help with the cold, and sapphire would help with the heat, and topaz would help with lightning. Sapphires have a special power that grant heat resistance. Yes, please. So if I'm not wearing the Gerudo gear because I'm not in the town, I can use that circlet instead. But anyway, especially for you, I think it turned out really well. She'll buy from us? Any self-respecting buyer would have her inventory well organized. Will she pay more for my gems? I don't think so. No, it doesn't seem like it. But I will sell a few. So now we can come in here, and once she positions herself properly so that we can buy stuff from her, we'll be able to purchase all of these. And we will need to provide the resource in order to make them. Yeah, we already have the diamond circlet. We can grab the ruby circlet, and we already have the sapphire.
Ah.
Handcrafted right on the spot. We can get the topaz earrings, the opal earrings, which improves swimming speed, which is good, I guess, but you can also just wear the Zora armor. And the amber earrings are just general, they provide good defense. So people usually wear the amber earrings or the diamond circlet for its guardian resistance. And the amber earrings, they're very inconspicuous. You don't even really notice them. So if you want Link to look like he does in the cutscenes, where it's just his Hylian pants and champion's tunic, wearing a set of earrings is very unnoticeable. Because, of course, he doesn't wear a headpiece, so you'd be losing out on defense. So the earrings help with the looks, and they still give you defense.
Ah.
All of these accessories are basically just, they give you the same effects that certain armor sets do.
Here.
Considering how small these are, like, they're actually really tiny. They're not this big. They just made them bigger for the display. But considering how small they are, the fact that they need 10 amber, like, 1 amber should be good enough to make a few of those, quite frankly. Now, I would try them on here, but that would get me kicked out, so I'm not going to do that. If we go back here, we might be able to get the code into the secret area right now, but I'm not 100% sure about that. So I think I need to go in there and talk to them, and then snoop on them from behind the bar.
Wasa. Ah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I was going to tell you, I finally got my hands on the password for you know where.
Oh.
Wait a second. You, did you really think we wouldn't see you standing there listening to our conversation? So rude, this is a private conversation, go away. Okay. Well, I will go away. And I'll just listen from the other room. Oh, that's right, the password. It's GSC Diamond. I overheard Saula talking about it, so I'm sure that's right. GSC Diamond. Gerudo Secret Club Diamond. So if you can actually remember that, you don't even need to talk to them to get the password, because it doesn't update the quest even at all. That voice, I recognize you from earlier. If you get our password wrong, you have to wait until the next day to try again. It's just basic security, you can't let any suspicious characters in here. Okay, I guess I will have to wait until the next day. If you look over here, you can see that you're able to buy the Gerudo set here, and it'll be dyed plain white. That doorway isn't for customers, actually. If you remember, please head around to the door on the other side. Yeah, so behind here is the Gerudo Secret Club. It's just blocked off. I don't know if there's a campfire around here. There should be one somewhere so I can make it the next day. We got a blood moon occurring the night that we skipped to the next day. There we go. Now we should be able to head over here, and oh, we have another Hylian. Now we can head over here and enter the password. And I should have enough rupees in order to get the armor sets that are in here.
Oh.
GSC Diamond. So it's actually 3334 if you go from order of top to bottom. Which is also pretty easy to remember. Yeah, there we go. We come in here. Hey, I haven't seen your face around here before. Heh. Looks like we got ourselves a rare visitor. I guess I have a suspicious mind, so maybe you don't ask too many questions, and I won't either. Remember here now, so thanks for your patronage. There we go, and we can buy the Desert Voe set, which is basically illegal because there are no Voes allowed into Gerudo Town.
Oh.
It's a precious item, be sure to take good care of it.
Ah. Oh.
And there isn't a single area inside of Gerudo Town where you're safe. Even if you're in the secret club, if you change out of your Gerudo female attire, you will be kicked out immediately. It's kind of weird, but that's just how it works.
Oh.
Oh, that's a special one made using luminous stone. I don't know why it's still on my screen. If interested, you need to trade me the materials. Well, I can certainly do that.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
These tights are sold at the Gerudo Secret Club. They're painted with dye from crushed luminous stones, which gives them an eerie glow in the dark. So they're basically just for aesthetics. Yeah, these glow in the dark. Oh, no, wait. I shouldn't switch out of them. Just show them off. But, yeah, they glow in the dark. And, well, now we have explored basically all there is to in Gerudo Town. Of course, eventually we will come around and do all of the side quests in Gerudo Town, but we need to continue with the main story first. So, next episode we will make our way to talk to the leaders of the Gerudo in order to help them deal with the problem of the divine beast Vanaboris. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I will see you guys in the next one.